Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Microtopia. Calzamar's here, welcome in, thank you for claiming first. Last time we grid aligned our desert island base, and that means that, we have a lot more cleanup to do still. Because we still have the southern half of the bus for the main island, and we still need to consolidate all the energy flowers on the main island, and we still have to do some work on that on the desert island as well, of course. But then hopefully we can get some progress made in the realm of technology, and also stabilizing the ants, or the queen's energy, and improving her stage, because it appears she fell back into stage 7 at some point, I guess probably during the toward the end of the last stream, and so I think we have some work to do. In terms of energy, right now we have that bucket full and this bucket full, basically, or close to it. 309 energy total. We need more here, which I think we added these two just at the very end, so this would hopefully be an improvement there. And then we're also working on other things, so hopefully you all have some improvements there. We may need to put more ants in here. We'll have to see how that works out. And we may also be able to get rid of this one next time and consolidate them all, hopefully, over there. But I think before we do all that, we need to also improve the amount of green energy we have coming in from the desert. We currently have 4 ants in here, and I don't think that's going to be enough. Well, we have 3 at the moment, but that's because reasons. So let's go up to 6 here. See if that helps things a little bit. Test Nadir, welcome in. Looks like the energy feeding loop for research is missing an old ant escape path. Oh, you're right, it is. Oh, crap. Good catch. Let's tweak that a bit. A bit, maybe like that. And let's do a carry gate. Like that. And then an old gate, maybe like that. Yeah, they're always dying in here. Good catch on that one. And then this can go back like this. Uther, welcome in. Let's also do that just to make it a thing. This has got to get improved too at some point, but let's see. I think go in there. Do that also. There we go. That might be helpful. Good catch on that, Tess. And Uther, welcome in. Let's also take a look at the research tree, because we do have a few things we could unlock. Ant launcher, I could unlock it. I'm not that thrilled about it. Large digger ants, we should probably just unlock, just to have them. Deconstructor, I'd like to be able to take a look at, so maybe we do the 2 of those, at least for right now. Take a look at that. Also, we'll do the, no, let's do the, let's save up for the smart dispenser. That's actually what I wanted first. Oops. And then the energy collider after that. So we need another 300, well, almost energy. I'll wait on the LED terminal. But let's take a look at what the deconstructor does, and then I'll think about the ants, the other ants, after a little while. So if there's me, you can use a stockpile gate to remove ants from gathering and production loops to prevent them from dying due to overloading. Overloading. I think I'm already doing that. If I know what you mean, if what you mean is what I think you mean, then I think I'm already doing what you mean. Because, like, here, that's not a great one, because it's complicated, but here I have a stockpile gate. I'm doing it in a way, I guess, because I'm only checking to see if there's 120 in the thing before I allow an ant in here. But given their lifetime and the amount of time that it takes them to make anything, they don't get much past 120 before they have to old out anyways. So while I could, I suppose, boost this to, or put this stockpile gate, say, here, or in addition, say, here, so that they, when they came out of this loop and they did their drop-off, I could check again if they were at, like, you know, like 150, then I pulled them out of the loop. That might work, too. I don't think it's necessary because of lifetime and construction time, but that is a good idea. Let's take... I want to deconstruct a light bulb. I want to see how much this gets us, because I don't know, and it's an important thing to know. I just want to put an ant here. Let's go find an ant. Hey, look, there's an ant. In this way. No, not that way. And I only want you to pick one up, so I'm going to delete this as soon as you do. As soon as you get one, I wait for one to fly in. I guess I could do this with a cheaper item, but... okay. Alright. Maybe I will do it with a different item. Let's do it with a piece of fabric, then. It'll be fine. As long as it's consistent. And then we'll take you back out again. And if I'm right, this should turn into 2 pieces of fiber. And it is 2 pieces of fiber. Okay, so it is a fully restorable thing. So that means that if we do need glass here, I can just take in the light bulbs we're bringing in and break them down into glass. So that means that I no longer need the ability to transport glass directly here, which is what I was hoping for. Let's see, that is going to be you. Goodbye. And also, did I have it already set up over here? Or I don't think I did. I think I'm just making the light bulbs here, and that was it. And we're only shipping one thing out anyways. Uh-oh. We got a traffic jam. Gotta do something better about this place, because this is not good. Oh no. You've got a larva, though. I need that larva back. You're not going to make it. Going to die in flight. Okay, so improvement to this area now. I think the plan would be to put in a counter gate here.
Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Batman, welcome in. And if there's one here, then let them leave via this route. Because this was already measuring this to make sure that we have enough workers on the run, but if there's already one in here, then I don't need more in there. I also don't really know why you're even in here to begin with, because we already have plenty of workers on this loop. We don't really need more anyway. And then you are carrying bulbs, light bulbs, right. Are we keeping up with this now? I think we might be with the number we have now, which is 4. At least and until this gets adjusted here. Or maybe gets picked up a little bit here. I have 6 on that loop. I might still need more here. We'll have to see how that plays out. But also, we might have a better thing coming up, I think, in the research window. Someone mentioned radio stockpile. So that we need to work our way toward. I think I need more on this loop, too. More on. Go with 10, as Raspian suggested, I think, last time. What are you carrying back? Oh, the fiber. Yeah, that's fine. The fabric. Guides currently waiting, and our ant quantity is not really increasing much. Not for lack of trying, though. Oh, let's see. Oh, I know what we need to do. I think we unlocked something new the last time. Is it in... Or did we not unlock? It was the energy... somethinger. Energy collider. I haven't unlocked it yet. Okay. We're just about there, though. Could do that. Could keep going with the smart dispenser. Now we're there. Over here, everything's still going okay. We have quite a few workers on the bus just chilling. We do have plenty of energy accumulating. That's good, too. We really need to get rid of some of this stuff. I think I will do this. Oh, that's concrete. Oopsie, I almost screwed that up. Good thing it didn't let me. That's already full, basically. Glass. Glass. We need to get these things up here. Well, that's what I wanted to do today. How did this go? Oh, we finished this up. Well, that's good too. Yep, we finished this up. So let's take this out. There. You are almost full. Force that in there. We force this into this one down here. Oh, that's full. Also, that's not... It is. Okay, that's all copper. Got a little bit of copper then. I think what we should do is move this down here. And dump this one into there. Wait. But wait, there's more. Link this stockpile thingy to that one. Put this one down here. Which one of you is... You're the one linked out. Okay. Let's do this then. That way that one's full. And I think that'll be better. Trying to dig through this concrete, which is going to take a little while. We're not even up to one stockpile full yet. Let's build a couple more of these smelting loops up here, and then we can move the copper and the glass over here. Chat can't possibly be right. You're talking about when I mentioned Grassbean's suggestion from last time. The number of loops, or the number of ants on that loop. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That'll get us started. Let's move copper first, because copper's not in use right now anyway. I will take this stuff out. Copper. Move that. Move this. There. Slight position error here. Okay. Let's see. You go 1, 2, 3. Down 2, and then we can go with this times that much. Still a slight position error. You can go right there. Which means you go right here, I think. Oop. Messed that up. And a carry gate. Flip to be a not gate. Old gate down to here. We'll reattach that in a little bit. And then we need to have you go this way. And we need a stockpile gate. Here. And then a counter gate. Here. To there. And you'll go out like that. Alright, that, this, and then way down there someplace. Nope, 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 nope. This down there, this down there. I think I need a little bit more, but we'll figure that out in a little bit. Okay, so glass, you'll have to take a little break now. Let's disconnect this bit. And when you die off, basically, we'll move you. So, let's see if I can do this without anything being there. 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth one. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth one. That, like this. Connect the old path, or does it auto-connect? Oh, you're right, I do. I probably do. Yep. I did not do that, and you're probably right, it did not connect. Now it is connected. Good catch. I'd have been wondering later when everything was whenever somebody that was there was broken and I didn't know why. Yeah. Need a wee bit more space here. Pull you this way. There. There. And there. No! There we go. Okay, is glass still working? Yes, you are. You've though only have about a minute left. We'll wait for you to finish. Has glass ever
Heretic.
worked? I don't know. You tell me. Uh-oh, it's hat time. Make me break my headphones further, huh, Caledon? Two minutes till the next nuptial flight. Let's see, how many guys we have ready to go for this one? 4. Can we get a 5th one in time? I don't think so. Moist. Moist. I think this one here should probably be depositing over on the other side. Alright, good, you're done. Delete, 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 delete. You come with me. You come with me. Alright, this links to there, less than 120. There we go. I might consider a second one in there, maybe even a second furnace, just to make life a little bit easier, because we are using a lot of glass. They're making a lot of light bulbs. It might be worth it. What am I even using this for? I'm probably not even sending it anyways. Oh, it's flight time. Oh, it's giant ant time there too. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, yep, 4 flyers. This one's about 60% done. So, gotta wait. Oh well. Time to go. Jonathan, welcome in. Go Wally and his ants. What about the uncles? Back up to 13 per minute. We fed a little bit more energy in. That's good. Pulling more of that probably helped out a lot. Let's start by just messing in with some of this, I think. The Caledon, the Centucles of 4. The uncles. Worth checking the border for flowers. Yep. For sure. 4 guides. Wish you could scroll a little bit faster. Kind of nice. I guess you can with the right click drag. You can. Let's do that instead. Again, here it's kind of crowded, but I think we could probably do this as well, because we're not going that far out anyway. And we can also then keep these guys a little bit more snug in there. Should be better. Let me correct that for you. It's time for Wally and his paths. That too. Flower, 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 flowers. We got a bunch more right in here. So much so that it might actually be worth... What did I do? No, it's probably not worth it. Did we get any more down here? Maybe those right there. But maybe not. I think we got them in here. So I think I should tighten this up too. Instead of that necessarily, I think I should put more floors in here. Across here would be good. There. Here. There. Here. Those two. Just to kind of squish that one in a little bit. Maybe we'll get more grown down here. Let's see if we get any more. Point of the game to annoy me with all of my paths. Oh, annoy him with all of my paths? Yes. How did you know? Yeah, so that worked out okay. Down here, do we have any that we might want to have them pick up? One's good there. Maybe these in here. Yeah, right in there. Could potentially put a bypass here. Actually, the bypass doesn't necessarily have to go to a carry gate. If carrying, go from here to there. Because it can go back onto the green and then off onto the return line again. It doesn't have to go directly. That'll work out okay. You would do the same? Good. Got to play Peak today. I saw that, Batman. How'd you like it? Haven't lost so much in game for such a long time. Nice. Nice. Ridiculous, horrifying, and hilarious. IT, I don't know if he's coming or not tomorrow. We have a possibility of another special guest already. So depending on how that works out, Batman is welcome though. Alright, we almost have that 200 energy for the next thing we wanted to unlock. Let's just keep that going. Ruin the surprise? Surprise did I ruin? Okay, we could really use some more green bulbs here. Okay. So maybe I need to step this up again. Before I go there, let's go over here first. Oh yeah, we got plenty. And the number is going up, so we should be able to handle a couple more ants on this loop. hope Calidorn got your euphemism. I'm sure he did. He's pretty good at those. Like a flyer died on the way back over here. Oh no! How did that happen? How did you get a piece of energy still in your tentacles there off whatever line you were working on? Did I screw this one up here? Not carrying. Mic on your other headset is working, so you use the bugle. You stuck on a jellyfish and died, and you played the bugle the whole way down. Nice. Not carrying. It might have jumped tracks while I was shifting things around. Be honest. Yeah, I think it probably just did that. You have no internet, Batman? Oof. Alright, I did that a little bit early so we can unlock the smart dispenser. And the radio stockpile's gonna be 300. The advanced type of dispenser. Pick a material and this dispenser will try to grab it from any suitable stockpile available on the island. Alright, so let's take a look at that first. First place I'm going to want one is right in here. Oh, what do you need? Oh, you need a LED. Oh no. Let's fix this then. Wait, why you no leave? You're old. Oh, not carrying. That might have been where that one came from. Alright. This here. There. We need LEDs being made. Oh no. Dreamer friend played peak with 7 women the other day. The euphemism. I thought it was only 4 players. We need to make factory. Up to 8? Oh, well then, yeah. No worries there. LED. So this needs 3 ingredients. Where the heck am I going to put this thing? Needs diodes, light bulbs, and resin. Okay, well, diodes. Are we making diodes yet? I think so. Here. That's resin. That's diodes. Where will annoy Calendar the most? I don't know why I thought it was only 4. That makes a huge difference. Not that we're necessarily flying in a whole lot of light bulbs, but... I think I might have to do some shenanigans for this. Oh, and it's got 3 separate input spots. Interesting. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to have to make some room here. I'm going to have to run 3 separate lines in. which we measured. Internet's back. Nice. Mod makes it unlimited? Oh, okay. Vanilla's 4. Okay, then I'm not insane. That's good. Well, for that reason, I guess I'm not insane. This can go over there slightly more, I think. You can go here. There. There. You're not insane. That's the most insane thing I've heard all day. Yes. One of each. So you'll be able to just loop back around then. Just keep going. Excuse me, keep going. This one I want to go up to here. And then drop into there. And then I want you to also be the taker outer. I think it did it again. Drop it into the stockpiler. Oh wait, I need more to that. Let's see. You're kind of insane. Let's not put that there then. Move this over here. Nope. There. Okay. I guess that'll work okay. In that case, I guess that could have been over there. But I do need to take this person off here if you're not carrying. Audio just went haywire. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Figure out how to get the old guys out of here in a little bit. That'll be an okay loop. Technically, I guess this should go into here. Hi, back. And then I can do a carry gate here. Going back to there. And an old gate here. Do it that way. And this one can come around and go to here. And then loop around like that. with a dispenser right there. Alright, and then you'll have a carry gate here. Now, here. An old gate here. I don't think I'll be able to sneak anybody through that. Okay. Okay. So one of these needs to be linked to diodes. One of them needs to be linked to resin. And the other one is light bulbs. No, I see you. Oh, you're not stuck there. Never mind. The light bulbs are here. One, two, three, four. That's actually kind of perfect. Stockpile gate goes there. Actually, I need to tweak that a bit. No, I only need one stockpile gate, don't I? I need one stockpile gate and 3, not like you. Time to add to the hat. Shark hat. Yeah, I only need one stockpile gate. Let's see. Counter. 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 You. Galadron's been eaten by a shark. Yes. One of each of those should be plenty. We'll assign this to this one. Less than 30. Come on in, y'all. They're Pumo. Wee bit early for you. One, two, three. Although this one is, of course, old already. Alright, and then you just wait there. Perfect. The other one should be coming in the middle there. Perfect. Early, late, middle of the night, between sleeps. Yeah, I mean, it's what? 4 o'clock in the morning there? It's a wee bit middle of the nighty. How long does this thing take to make? Okay, there it goes. We have the LED. Alright, and that one got taken to make into this thingy. 4 o'clock in the morning, that's like my preferred day divide time. Like, one side is yesterday and the other side is tomorrow kind of thing. Better than midnight. In any event. Okay. So with that going, we should be in a much better place. Yeah, this thing takes like 30 seconds to make one. That could spell problems for the aging out, but it should be okay. The issue I see is... No, I actually don't think it'll be a problem. But the risk is, what if we get to 30? This one who's working this loop, maybe we'll turn that the end or underneath. That end, full. This underneath, pretty full. This end, a little too crowded still. So it's there for right now. I may move it. I will probably move it later. But for right now, it's a little bit of a problem. So I put it up here. Same piece of color with that hat combination. You think you'd like it? Mm-hmm. Right, so this can now go away once again. And we can move this up to there. And then you can dispense yellow. Any yellow you can find. We should do the same thing for over here with the queen, too. But I should clean that up a bit before we do. So, let's see. Cleaning up the mess. How much fiber do we have? Plenty. Let's take out this fiber stuff. Why did I put a worker cast in there? No. This. I didn't. Yeah, I did. Okay. We should be good on fiber for a while. Use of line. That. Might be time to pave this one over too. Yeah, let's pave this over. Put up a parking lot. We have 3 in there. Alright. Let them finish up. Straight lines, Wally. Straight lines. Still working? See one of you in there. Yep, just one. How much time you got left? 2.5 minutes. This needs to get readjusted. Then. Also, this will be done pretty soon. At least until we need to come back down here and mine. But we also will need to get mining set up. Oh, we have these collectors over here yet too. Or these selection sites over here. That's fine. That's fine then. We'll just move this over there. Here, right now. Oh, we're almost at stage 9. We definitely don't need that. At this point. Can these plug into assemblers too? That's that idea. Numbers and counting with Wally is back. It left? When did it ever leave? Yes, we can. Okay, good. You gone now? Looks like it. Delete that. Okay. You chill with that message, please? Thank you. So we should just have these 3 left. Or maybe some flowers near the edges. But I don't think there will be. I think they will be regrowing in the in those 3 spaces. The only place I'm really concerned about them is in here, but it doesn't look like they're going to grow in there either, which is good. They're just getting more dense in the areas we already have. I think that broke this one. It did. Let's take you out of there. Let's take this one out. I am going to want to move the queen too, so I'm kind of thinking along that line. I'm also trying to move this mess. Right, you have how much left? I can probably move it now, though. I'm careful. That, though, is a bit of a problem. Move this back over to there. This goes here. That can go there. Move her to live with the aunts and uncle. I could. Very true. Good. Take that stupid hat off, Iron Ducks. Welcome in. Much appreciated. Which hat would you like taken off? Or both? Whichever is worse. Well, there's clearly one that's worse. That's this one. Because it's the one that's Caladar. The intelligent of an ant. Drop it in a glass of water. If it floats, it's buoyant. Nice. Uh-oh. You got stuck. Could have been problematic. Not worst, just worse. Let's see. So small ants are also can get upgraded here, but I don't think we have the light bulbs for it. So I have to be real careful about reworking this, because otherwise it could become a big problem. Let's see. I need. This is 32. Let's see, he's not wearing a banana. It's invisible. Yeah, that could be. Pause for a moment. I want to move this out of the way for a second. Let's move this over to there. This over to here. Move all of you. And then do that. And then this can come back over to this spot here. This can be shortened by a bit. And that comes over to this thing here, which is kind of a disaster area. Let's extend that by 1. That I'm going to have to figure out how I want to fix yet. Actually, the way I could fix that would be to move it. This is a cast gate for the little guys, right? Yes. Take that out. Cast gate for the little guys. There. You'll come down into here. Cast. I know you're just being difficult, Jonathan, but I will play along. All right, I think that'll be better. Jonathan, difficult? What? What? I know. It's crazy, isn't it? To think. Did you just get old? Guess so. Maybe you came down here to get old. That could be too. It is a long walk, as has been pointed out. Oops. How about now? There you go. Do it. Really, I should also have down here this thing. Although, it might be alright. Why did you die there? You should have gone out this old gate. Interesting.
Nerd alert!
Today's nerd shirt is Weird Al. Jonathan, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry. Nothing important. And then a dad joke. It's been a while since we had a dad joke. See what the dad joke list looks like. I have no idea what where we were at last, so let's just go down here. Randomly. How do you know when a bike is thinking? How do you know when a bike is thinking? You can see its wheels turning. You can see its wheels turning. It's a bike, not a duck. Iron ducks. That was bad? No. Nowhere near bad. And its gears are moving? Yeah. That'll do too. Alright, this is done, so we need to move it way over there. That's going to be a wee bit tough. Let's see, you go over there, you go like that. This can go like that. This can go over there. This can go over there. This can go over there. You come this way. Might be easier to do. Alright, so you just down here? Yeah. This part down here. Oh, the game.
Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Sir, like many Amazon drivers, you need to work on your delivery. Thanks for the poke. It happens. It happens. Alright, so that'll be there. That'll be there. 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 Alright, there we go. And you and a little ant friend can go over there. I'm going to catch anybody else get on this belt and get them back off again. Until that lights up properly. There we go. Alright. Cabbie hat. Okay, so now that we have this smart dispenser, and we have some number of LEDs made, although we need more light bulbs. The more light bulbs will come with more flying. Do I really need to bring this copper over here? Yeah, because we don't have any here. Right. Alright. We really need more light bulbs, though. Make sure they're still being made properly. Oh yeah, just a flying issue. Jonathan is not you, Calidor. Okay, let's move this over and then we'll go unlock the next thing. Yeah. Alright, you get out of the way. Actually, that should be fine to go to there. This can go here. There. There. Here. There. There. Thought about it. It would cheer you up a bit if you passed on it for tonight. I appreciate it, Jonathan. I really do. So that can go... Actually, let's go with that one first. Reasons. And then we'll go with this one next. I'll tighten that up in just a bit. Let's move this stuff around too then. You will go here-ish. Yeah. Okay. If we need more... Okay, so that goes there, this goes here. This goes there, this goes here. Somewhere. Maybe there. This can go there. This can go here. Over there, please. Well, that's not good. Okay, oof. Okay. Now to kind of tighten that up a little bit. And how goes the factory? It's going. Welcome in, nerd. Good to see you. Oh, no, you don't. Get out of there. I'm attempting to clean this one up a bit. No, you don't either. Get out of there. And it takes a bit of work to clean these things up.
Nerd alert!
Nerd shirt alert. Guess I'd call it a factory. Today's nerd shirt is Weird Al. And I switched the scene back. Look at me. So let's go with that over there. And then this can go here. That. Looks like one of my ants is the stay-at-home type. Which one? Did I miss one? Did I screw something up? Also, welcome in, Talon. Top incubator. Oh no! Good catch. There we go. Got him. Thank you. Alright, the next thing we'll have to do is clean up the queen. I do want to move this thing too, but we don't know where I want to move it yet, so we'll wait on that. Let's go in here and do this energy collider. And take a look at how that works exactly. These ants can't get old when they're on their spawners. Yes, that's true. So this will let us fuse 2 energy pod 1s into an energy pod 2, which I think means they go from 1 energy to 3 energy. Should get 3 energy from the green ones. I think so. Doesn't say. Where did I see that? Did I see those over 3? Someplace? Yeah, I thought I saw 3 someplace, but now I'm not seeing it, obviously. How are we doing on... Oh no, we finished mining all that? That's not good. We move you over here then. Okay. Oh, look, a flower spawned here. Doggone it. That one I'm gonna trim with stockpile. And one spawned over here, too. Rather than the floor tiles. Yeah, alright. Just to cut down on how much damage I did to the grasses and stuff we wanted to save there. This might have spawned a few more here, like out here. It's fine with me. It looks like they spawned a few more in there, too. So that I should actually take care of. Like that. Okay, so this thing, I'm pretty sure I saw these energy pods too counted as 3 energy someplace. But I'll be darned if I know where. Saw it. Strategic moving of flowers. Nature equals bad? No. But in order to more efficiently collect energy from the flowers, I want to have them as kind of densely packed as possible. So I want to push them around a bit. But no, you need the nature. You need just regular green plant life like this for plant cutting. Because we need the fiber from them in order to make fabric here. And we need the energy from the flowers to feed the queen so that she keeps crapping out larvae. That's this green bar here is how much energy she has been fed compared to how much energy is being drained from her. Kind of, you know, naturally, I guess. And then that yields both a max population and a number of larvae per minute that she craps out. And then here we're also feeding energy into these scientists, these inventors, and they will give us science points. That's the blue ones here. And we also are feeding energy into these here to make these little pod guys that are, that one's dead, but these little energy pod guys here, they if when their energy pod runs out, they get in here and recharge real fast, like this one's doing right now, then they can live forever just by resupplying them with energy. There, just like that, brand new, and they last for 5 minutes like that. Plus a bit because they pop back into this mode, which lasts for 2.5 or something. So they get about total 7.5 minutes of lifetime, although only about 5 of that is useful. 4 to 5. We have 3 gymes. The next one is coming along. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to start converting this energy, but I don't know if it's worth it to do just yet, or if I should wait. I guess knowing for sure that green energy is worth... Lock of trail dragging. Oh. That way I don't screw my factory up. Nice. And knowing green energy is worth more than 2 would be super useful. These ants can't go to... Oh, yeah, I said that earlier. Yep. Yeah. So how... Oh, I need to reconnect this thing, too. Where are we at? 92. Yeah, we need to do it sooner rather than later. Let's go with a stockpile gate. Here. And then a counter gate. And then we can go up to there and to there. And you sign that one less than 120. We get a worker in there. Yeah, I had a couple ants die here because... Oh no. Oh no. Stop. Drop. Yeah. And roll. Yes. Because of timing. This one does need to go into here instead. Because I needed to go make sure there's not one ready before it picks up a new one. And you're out of light bulbs? Yeah. Alright, yeah, we definitely still need more flyers. Where did I see how much energy was in the green ones? Yeah, I think it's 3. I think it's 3. 80. It'll be worth it if it's 3. The only way to tell, I think, would be to only let this one feed for a while, and that's going to be problematic too. Oh, there it is. Energy contained. 3. Okay. I knew it was somewhere. So yeah, let's start converting energy. But where? But where? Everything's so crowded now. Although, it doesn't even have to be anywhere specific. It could be off the beaten path. Kind of anywhere. Over there. Yes, thank you, Jonathan. Glad you could help too. Let's make a smart dispenser. Here. And a stockpile. Here. Like that. After you drop things off there, carry gate to test that, and then go back on the loop. Old gate there, and then onto the old gate there. Our old trail there. You'll dispense yellow. I think that should be good. And now I gotta get stockpile gate here. And then a counter gate there. Alright, somebody come in here. Let's start making some better energy. There. Alright, 2. Ooh, look at that. It's like a... I mean, it's an energy collector. It's like a freaking... That's insane. These ants are geniuses. And we got a green one out of the deal. Alright, nice. Shut this down for a little bit. Did they build a flux capacitor? Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Alright, and then a counter gate. Oh, carry gate. And then an old gate. Connect out to there. And then here. Oh no, I already had that there. This goes here and into there. You can go do some work. Okay, good. Copper. Copper of all things. Yeah. Use the energy collider to boost 50 energy pods Mark II. Let's do it. I already have that. Interesting. Energy pod 3 coming soon. Why did that... Yeah, that's weird. It made this a separate recipe that I had to take even though I already had it. Alright, whatever. Tier 2 inventor ant. Alright, 200 ants. Radio stockpile we're working towards still. Keep track of that, because I want to see when that happens. Oh, we're making a trouble miner? Alright. Or 2. This is going to have to get scaled way up. So we can produce a lot more green energy. Means I need a spot to scale it out at someplace. I may have to do another sneaky build back behind again. Get this built out better. I'm going to want a few of these. I don't see why I wouldn't do these. Or I shouldn't do these anyway. How much do they cost? They cost 10 glass apiece. Well, only build 3 of them total right now then. And I don't have glass being transported because I was hoping to have light bulbs to deconstruct, but flyers are a problem. I think we probably have too much in the way of scientists getting made, maybe? Maybe I should shorten this again. Oop, upshield flight again. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We're not getting more than 4. Caladorn, which hat am I taking off? Both, and adding the banana. Alright. Yes, he is, Calcimer. Yes, he is. Punishment and penance for heresy. Yeah. Alright, well, I think we need to build something for these back here. I'm going to do it in this area someplace. Harry sees what? Ah, there we go. I forgot any bananas choice. I really didn't have a choice but to add it, since it was a gift. What's the goal? Rocket to space? I have no idea. There's quite a extensive tech tree here. We can see which part of it we have done and or at least unlocked. So we're maybe a third of the way through it. I haven't really looked too hard at these higher level stuff here, but gold is there. Ancient island, so there's another island coming. Jet drones. Target island scanner. Okay, these are just additional islands. Sentinel ants, royal worker ants, tier 3 worker ants, large bridge. Microchips. Pod workers, 6. And 5. Launch tower. Heavy worker ant. A puffer. Ooh, Calidorn's in this game. Battery worker ant. That's where we're headed right now in this instinct here. That's a little bit up there. A while to get there yet. So, quite a bit to go to promote, but I have no idea. Amused by the fact that look at this, I mean, is it a factory? Not sure. Anyways, when you look at the layout and you know the vertical paths, you could basically refer to the Factorio, it says Factory DSP. You just know that while I build this, regardless of which of the games you insert as a replacement. And I didn't know it'd be so uncomfortable. Yeah, no worries, Jonathan. I am amused by it nonetheless. I'm going to put... I have no stuff for one of those. Gosh, I really cleaned this place out. Having something to torture the streamer, yes. I'm going to put a regular dispenser in here just for space reasons. I think they're the same size they are. And then let's do like this to pick up. Your mere existence. Yes. Well, I guess that's not the best path. That's a better path. Calidorn's ego's inflated? Never. It helps to ensure that you never play this. The path crap is annoying to you, Caledorn? Huh. Never would have guessed. Just source this from here for right now. Definitely gonna want more than 2 in there though. Even for only 2 of those smelter thingies. Also, I need to take these out for right now. And I need to finish this one here. I could have done that. Nope. Screwed that up. That stays. That goes. Okay, there we go. Be satisfactory. Let's see. Math, balancing, progression. Game dev in general makes no sense. True. Alright, so let's take this back out again. You can just stop. Come back here. Move this over here. Delete that one. Well. Oops. This is no longer needed. Move this over here. Go. Number 7. Go there. Here. There. 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 Far better game than this one. Use the path stuff. Makes sense there. Unless you're JD. If you're JD, it definitely does not make sense. The general replaces JD in any game. Cough, liquids, cough? Oh, and satisfactory? Yeah, you just gotta understand gravity, that's all. You're welcome, sir. What's the maximum lifespan of a worker 1 ant versus a worker 2 ant? I think we saw that these were 5 minutes, I think. And the worker 2's 7.5 minutes. So those aren't as efficient to make into grains necessarily. Because in order to make, I mean, when we have that energy on that island already, yes. But here on this island, keeping them as yellows actually isn't a bad idea. Because we have an abundance of yellow energy here, and it takes 2 yellow to make a green, but you don't get 10 minutes out of it. You only get 7.5. There is, of course, the factor of them having to schlep back over here to get recharged again. But I don't know that it's worth it to make these into green pod guys. Calzamar, when's the last time you did that? When's the last time you played Satisfactory? Because the head lift thing got fixed quite a while ago, in my experience anyway. Did they break it again? I mean, I could believe they broke it again. They had it fixed. That's not to say that I'm in any way a satisfactory apologist. I have my own issues with the game. Just asking. Alright, so as soon as we get 10 more glass in here, which means we need to have some light bulbs, which means we need to really start transporting again. You did it again. How the heck? Nope. Nope. I actually wonder if this might have been easier with just one ant. Have one path. Have them go from... No guarantee, though. Had to have a loop with a not carry gate. Let them go to the next one. Then a loop with a not carry... No, that wouldn't work either. This place is going to be a pain in the ass. Stopping that because we're using a lot of light bulbs for it. And we don't really need a bunch of those, so I set it at 10. Okay, Eleanor. Your poetry is quite something. You flew back over here without anything. Must have been on the 50% team there. Yeah, that's good that that's empty. Oh good, we finished creating the energy. Excellent. Let's go take a look at what that led us to here. That leads us to Energy Pod 3. Nice. Means I need 200 energy for that, 200 science for that, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. And this is higher priority for me. So we definitely need more science going. Bacteria is balanced and upgradable. Look at Dave Matthews' song over here. I think we're safe now to seal off another one of these. And I'm going to go with... actually, this one. So, let's take this out. And let them retire. Alright. Get out of there. Guess I could pull them out. Are you stuck? Here we go again. Ah, there you are. Okay, you're already old. Get out. Anybody else in here? Nope. Alright. Delete that one. And let's close these guys off. A bajillion slugs. Calidar calls a good time. Aha! Sneaky little bastard. Alright. Another one of those sealed off. What do you got down here? Anything? Why did somebody die down here? We don't need any more of them, though. Let's take out... You think somebody's on that line, huh? Somewhere on this line there is somebody. Oh, there you are. Old. Oh, old. Go Calidorn. Take all this out. Let them use that up. They're using it behind the recyclers. Yes, and ahead of the miners. Okay, that's good. Look at that jerk move. So yeah, the next thing we need to figure out how to do is get more ants into flying. Which we're trying. But... Or we need to get this 300 science, which is probably the faster thing. Lost one there. We must not have been able to make this shortcut. Came from there. It probably came from up here or something. Why do I hate the pretty flowers? I don't. I'm moving the flowers. The flowers regrow. So when I delete them from, say, here, they should regrow into this area. Sometimes they regrow into other areas, so I have to chase them away and try to force them to regrow into the areas that I have collectors. That's why this is so freaking dense right now. There was nowhere near this dense before. But I'm trying to force them all into one small area so I can collect all the flowers all the time. With one group of ants rather than having 5 of them scattered, 5 groups scattered around the map. Alright, nerd. Have a good night. Still not as dense as Calidorn. Oof. Sneaky, sneaky. Do you not have any connections anymore? You may not. You should. Actually, right there you have. Can you not harvest that? Oh, the little guys can't do this, can they? They can't harvest. Yeah, I need a cast gate on this one. Oopsie. Okay, so take out the counter. Take out that. Let's do a cast gate here. And then a counter gate here. And this should be not small workers. Now, give me somebody better. A light bulb guy would be good. Large worker's good. Actually, the large workers are better. They last for... maybe about the same. They last for about 7 or 8 minutes. There we go. Oopsie. Ha ha ha. I forgot the little guys can't do cutting. That's been screwed up ever since we rebuilt this. I mean, eventually we would have gotten... we'd occasionally gotten lucky and gotten the right ones, but at the waste of using a little ant to do nothing. Alright. Over here... You all are still working? Uh-oh, this is full. This iron is full. Not there. Give me a large stockpile here. No, don't do that. Go back out there. You relink to this one. I have a little bit more in there, though. But a second larva holder can produce more than the first can hold. No. But I could, I guess, yeah. Because then she just sits there, right, and doesn't produce them. The only issue with that is I don't have a easy way. I mean, I'd have to set up secondary outputs for each one. Or I'd have to use these smart dispensers, and I don't have the materials for the smarts. So I don't know that I want to do that either. But I do want to do a deconstructor somewhere. Ugh. Because I would like to take the occasional ant here. When there are stockpile gate. A counter gate. And then I would like to have another stockpile gate, and then a carry gate, and then an old gate. Desync seems to be a little play. They kind of where they stopped development on it. It seems like a game that had a lot of promise. Yeah, it's just so friggin' complicated. We're too close here, I think. And I think that's what puts a lot of people off. This there, if there are less than 5, then enter. If you're not carrying anything, then enter. Actually, I don't even want an old gate here. I just want to take this guy out to there all the time. Huh? Well, you know... Oh, that doesn't need to be there then. I do need an old gate here, though, too. No, that's not what I want. Carry gate first. And then, if old, you may leave. We've shown a couple times we managed to create some rather impressive traffic jams. Yeah. And then, if you're not old, you go over here. And then we do the stockpile gate. Here. And then you check this. If there are less than 5, then you leave. If there are more than 5, then you come in here and you break one down into glass. Then, of course, I need to have somebody over here. Doing the same kind of thing. Not cheap for early access. Yeah, $30 not bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. Carry gate. And then Old Gate. Wait. Yeah. Old Gate. And then I still want a stockpile gate here. And that's going to be the same kind of settings. If this is less than 5, then leave the loop. We probably picked up the glass we needed. And then we do the same kind of thing here. And maybe we didn't, but we'll get it eventually, basically, is the idea. We do a stockpile gate here. And then we do a counter gate. And this is if that is greater than 5. Yeah, that company doesn't exist. It's crazy talk. Did I ever play Paraspora? No. You're gonna pop pretty soon. Oh, you're gonna pop your light bulb pretty soon, I guess. You got like 2 minutes left after that. Okay, well, light bulbs are still a pain. We gotta figure that out, one way or the other. It's not a function of not enough light bulbs. We have plenty. It's a function of not enough light. So I think once we get to that 300 science points, which won't be too far off next time, we will take this radio stockpile here and see... Oh, materials used inside will be used to construct buildings anywhere on the map. So that's not going to help with the LED thing. It's not going to help with the energy thing. Maybe not then. We'll see. But for now, I think we'll leave it here, and we'll figure that part out next time. Let's see. Desync plus Paraspora, Desync plus Rich Breaker, and Desync plus High Rise City of all things in the third one. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. Probably, it could be Steam, but it also could be desynced too, because sometimes those bundles are put together by the, it could be the publisher, it could be the developer making deals with friends or other publishers. Yeah, I don't know. Let's raid Dragonheart. Playing Enshrouded. Different publishers and devs for all 4 games. That doesn't mean they don't know each other or friends or whatever. So, thank you guys for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out, chatting, redeeming, all the things. If you aren't already in our Discord, come and join us there. We have community game night on Friday nights. We hang out and share memes, talk about games and things all week long, and of course make fun of Calidor. And then, if you aren't already on my YouTube channel, make sure you come over. Make sure you come over there and check out the content that is there as well, because there's content that is unique to that. But for now, we're gonna raid Dragonheart Wormkin, playing Enshrouded, and we'll see what comes up. I have a Discord. Yes, look at that. We'll see what comes up tomorrow night in Peak. Jeff. Possibly IT, maybe Batman will join us, maybe we'll have another special guest. We'll see how that plays out. We'll also, or Lazaric, we have a lot of possibilities there. We might even consider, if we have too many possibilities, getting the mod and playing with more players. And then, next week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, some more, no, you don't get to harass me. They don't get to harass me. You shouldn't be either. Some more Microtopia, or there might be one stream of a special feature, but we'll see how that plays out next week as well. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting and redeeming, and we'll see you all again tomorrow for Peak. Have a good one. Bye for now.